Yeah, as we sort of approaching the end of the year and looking into 2019, look, the fundamentals within the US and looking, from a global perspective, the fundamentals in the US are still very strong. Some of the headwinds have been geopolitical, some of the trade talks and some of the concerns coming into year end, and some of the valuations have been looking a little bit stretched. But we're very positive on the US for 2019. These recent sort of developments on the trade talks are positive. If you look at the underlying fundamentals for the US in terms of employment and growth, and within the stock market, we still look for positive earnings growth in the US. So we like the US versus other developed parts of the world, such as Europe. So we're positioning, leaning that way in both the bond market as well as the equity market.
Bill, we've heard several people point out the fact that the fundamentals on the economic side and the corporate side remain strong. So do you think investors have perhaps gotten ahead of themselves with the geopolitical risk factors out there and are pricing in too much risk for 2019?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the point. Is that there's a sort of a priced-in discount. So there's an opportunity here to sort of pick up some value as we go into Q1. I think looking at how the Fed is moving and looking at how the fundamental numbers are coming through, that there's probably too much sort of geopolitical or risk aversion. However, that's understandable coming into the time of the year. People are looking on how they sort of defend their portfolios towards the end of the year. And also, you shouldn't ignore the fact that the risk-free rate in the US has moved up towards 3% in things like 2-year notes and 10-year notes. So your ability to build up some dry powder with a decent amount of yield is very different coming into this year end as it was last year end.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.